Good afternoon. I am Rachna Khandelwal, Assistant Professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, in the Electronics and Communication Department. Now, we will discuss about the low and high temperature. Basically, include these in subject VLSI and technology. Now, first of all, we have to discuss about the topic competitive reasons in the low power. Basically, power is introduced by the two basic terms, low power and high power. In the low power, battery powered system, extended battery life and reduced weight and size. Mean to say, battery life is extended according to the device and equipment, as well as size and weight is reduced according to the requirement. Now, second point we will discuss about in this high performance system. What do you mean by high performance system? Basic relative theory about in this topic in a high performance system, it is depend on the system accuracy and performance. Mean to say, first of all we have to discuss about cost term and reliability term, as well as size and weight term. In the cost term, first of all we have introduced about the package in the chip carrier, heat sink, card slot, these terms. After this, discuss about in this topic power system, mean to say supplies, distribution and regulators. After this, fan in include the noise, power, reliability, these areas. Now, last term, operating cost to customer according to the Energy Star issues. These all included in the cost term. After this, reliability. What do you mean by reliability? Reliability is introduced as the failure rate increased by the 4x for Tj. Tj is as a constant value at the rate fixed value range considered in 110 C versus 70 C. After this, mission critical operation at 100 C. These two terms main important term. After this, size and weight. What do you mean to size in this subtopic? Product footprint include and introduced from the office and desk space. Now, further we have to include reliability and cooling costs. In this term, we have to introduce high power dissipation. What do you mean by high power dissipation? High power dissipation is related to the high temperature and malfunction. Mean to say, in the high power dissipation, temperature is always introduced from the high scale and malfunction. Now, high performance microprocessor. In the high performance microprocessor, approximate value is 50 watts at the simple soldering iron. Mean to say, we have to use in any project soldering iron. That time the required high performance microprocessor value range is approximate 50 watts. After this, packaging cost and cooling cost introduced from the fans. Last one is introduced power supply rails. This is the high transient current. Now, need for low power VLSI chip. In the low power VLSI chip, power dissipation was neglected due to these basic reasons. First reason is that the low device density. After this, low operating frequency. Mean to say, density as well as operating frequency is always considered in the low value and low volume range. Now, it is an important issue due to high device density, high operating frequency, as well as portable consumer electronics. Now, one more thing is also main important thing is concerned on the environments and energy sources. Now, discuss about the low power design and emerging discipline. What do you mean by low power designing in any device and any projects, any related minor circuitry? Mean to say historical figure of merit for VLSI design performance, circuit speed as well as chip area. Mean to say circuit design as well as circuit cost depend on the any low power design circuit. Now we will discuss about the power dissipation in low. Now an important metric in VLSI design. Basically in the VLSI design we have to discuss about the power dissipation, power factor as well as in the low power factor as well as high power factor. In VLSI designing, we have to consider and discuss about the no single major source for power saving across all design levels. Like that required a new way to thinking. Now in company like the basic power culture and designer need to be educated in the respect. Mean to say according to the market value, market requirement, we will design about basic component circuit designing as well as basically we will use demanding equipment, demanding circuit designing. And in the overall goal, basic overall goal about the low power designing, the reduce power dissipation but maintaining throughput range. Mean to say overall power reduce dissipation as well as throughput range. Now this is the power in CMOS. In the circuit we will discuss about this is the pull up network, this is the pull down network. In the pull up network supply source is VDD and the ground value is GND, and capacitor is introduced by the C and value is 0 to 1, and voltage value at the time ratio is VT, and current is flow in the IT. This is the basic energy dissipation calculation, and this is the equation of ESW. In this equation, T0 to T1 PT dt, mean to say T0 to T1 value is considered minimum value at the T0 time, and maximum is considered in the T1 time. Now PT dt is equals to T0 to T1 after this VDD minus V multiple of IT dt. This is the integral value, and final integrated equation is CVDT T0 T1 then dV. Now final resultant value is 1 by 2 CVDD squared. This is the energy dissipated, and the energy stored value is like that minus 1 by 2 CVDD square, and energy supplied value range is CVDD square. This is the energy supplied. Now discuss about the current research in low power design. Basically low power designing and VLSI testing, input vector ordering, gated FFS for scan chains, power aware test schemes, low power test pattern design for VLSI circuit using incorporated pseudo random and deterministic approach like in the 2012. Now discuss about the low power FPGAs. In the low power FPGAs, dynamic controlled power gated FPGAs is 2012 reduce the static energy dissipation during ideal periods of operations. Now discuss about the ULP devices. What do you mean by ULP devices? In the ULP devices is ultra low power. This is introduced by the pacemaker, hearing aids, etc. Now discuss about the basic 3 strategies for the low power. In the low power strategies, controlling VDD and VTH for low power. Low power is also introduced by the low VDD, and low VDD is introduced by the low speed as well as low VTH. This is the throughput rate voltage. Now it is introduced from the high leakage as well as VDD minus VTH controlled value. These vary according to the multiply the variables active mode in the standby mode. These is the two basic modes introduced in this. First of all, multiple VTH introduced by the active and standby in the dual VTH and MTC MOS. Variable VTH, VTH hopping and VTC MOS. After this, multiple VDD, dual VDD and boosted gate MOS, and variable VDD, VDD hopping. Now, Software and Hardware Corporation is introduced in the active mode, and in the standby mode, Technology Circuit Corporation. This is the two basic corporation terms in the strategy in low power. Now, we will discuss about other source of energy consumption. In the energy consumption, first of all, consume the caused by DC leakage current is introduced by the IDC leakage. This is a low voltage processing graph, and graph ID versus VGS, and this is the VTH value. This is the VTH graph. After this, in the input value is V in is equals to 0. At this time, V out value is considered the VDD, and current flow in the IOF. This is a transistor as the conductance never turns off all the way. Now this source of power consumption is beginning increasing significant as process technology scales down, and for the 90 nanometer chip, around the 10 to 20% of total power consumption. After this estimated put it at up the 50% for 65 nanometer. Now basic idea about for the low and high temperature value in the VLSI. First of all, basic requirement according to the designing, according to the scaling, as well as the consumption, power dissipation. These are basic advantages. Temperature coefficient. Temperature coefficient is basic must required advantages for this term, because without any temperature coefficient value, we don't find out the power dissipation value, power dissipated range, as well as power consumption. These are all terms we can't identify without the low and high temperature range in power temperature coefficient. Now second one, type of temperature coefficient. Number of type in the designing, in the circuitry, in the dissipation, as well as consumption. These are basic types of the power consumption in the any low and high temperature devices. Now the one disadvantage is also considered in it, because always such advantages and such disadvantages is both considered in any point and any topic. In the low and high temperature value range, discuss the basic disadvantages. System error is less than 1 degree C. Always the system error is considered a fixed value range. System error is always considered in the particular specific constant value as well as the range value, and in this low and high temperature coefficient value considered the 1 degree centigrade. After this, a basic application for in the communication as well as the relativity of physical life. The first advantage is rapid thermal, another one is chip control, and now the next one is digital ICs. Always include in the digital integrated circuits in components, as well as the project designing, as well as the circuit designing, as well as the parameter measurements, as well as the capacity control. These all are included in this digital ICs topic. Now, thank you.